Do you wake up starving in the morning? Do you wake up super hungry, super starving, ready to eat when you wake up in the morning? Is this a chronic, habitual situation for you? I did a video a few weeks, or actually it was a couple months ago, on people that have no appetite and can't eat when they wake up. And I got a few people kind of chime in and that said, well, hold on, I'll wake up when I'm starving. And if you watch the first video I made about people that have no appetite, no hunger when they wake up, can't eat, the culprit is a slow metabolism. Now, let me flip the coin on this. So does that mean if you wake up very hungry, starving, does that mean you have a fast metabolism? Absolutely not. It could, but not in your situation. And immediately there were women giving each other high fives, fist pumping. Yes, I have a fast metabolism. No, you don't. And there's 3 reasons why you're extremely hungry when you wake up in the morning. And I'm going to tell you why. And it's not because you have a fast metabolism. I'm going to explain. So the first reason is you're not eating enough the day before. You're not eating enough food. The opposite of a surplus is a deficit. And if you're in a caloric surplus, you're not going to be hungry. It's not going to happen. It's when you have a caloric deficit. Well, what do you mean? When you're in a caloric or energy deficit, your blood sugar dips. When your blood sugar drops, your brain sends signals to the belly to scream, feed me, give me some food. Okay? That's where hunger comes from. So you're not eating enough the day before. Now, I'm going to get people screaming at the top of their lungs, no, I eat a ton. Well, then that leads us to the second reason. And the second reason is that you're doing too much exercise the day before. There are 2 ways to get in a caloric deficit and or to get low blood sugar. You're not eating enough food, or your energy expenditure is too high. Let me reword that. Your energy intake is too low, or your energy output or expenditure is too high. Y'all with me? All right. So if your energy expenditure is too high and you're in the gym 5-6 days a week, or you're doing too much cardio or 3-hour exercise gym days 4 days a week, you're going to create a severe energy deficit. Okay? And you don't eat enough during the day, so then you go on, when you're asleep at night, you're fasting 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours, however long it is, without food. So you wake up 6, 7, 8, 9 hours later, you're starving. No, I'm not doing much exercise. Nope, I'm definitely not under eating. Maybe you're not, all right? But the third culprit that I've seen, and this happens a lot with vegans or vegetarians. Vegans typically, and vegetarians, not always, but most of the time, they're carboholics. They eat way too many carbs, and the wrong kinds of carbs. And they don't eat nearly enough healthy fats or protein. Now, forget about protein, we'll get to that later, but they definitely don't eat enough healthy fats. People, and you don't have to be a vegan or vegetarian to not eat enough healthy fats. But folks, fats are a satisfier. When you eat the right healthy fats, the right amount, they promote satiety. They crush cravings. Okay, and a fat calorie, and you don't need to count calories, but just follow me on this. A fat gram, a micronutrient, a macro, there's 3 macros, protein, carbs, and fats. 1 gram of fat has 9 calories. A gram of protein has 4 calories, a gram of carb has 4 calories. You don't need to count calories, but I say that to say this, a calorie has a greater energy unit. Does that make sense? And they crush cravings better and add satiety when eaten correctly with the right food. So you're not eating enough healthy fats, you're not going to get any level of satiety, and they're waking up starving. They're eating a high volume and might even be eating above calorie maintenance. They could be, probably not. But the point of the matter is, when you don't have the fats to add satiety, you're going to have a tough time ever crushing cravings. Okay? And that's why when you increase your healthy fats, it's actually easier to burn body fat and get lean when you eat not a ton of fats, but when you increase your fats correctly with the right types. Hope that makes sense, guys. And those are 3 reasons you're starving when you wake up. 3 reasons why you're so hungry when you wake up in the morning. Guys, do me a favor, click on the link below, get to my website, tons of quality information. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. If you know someone that's always hungry when they wake up, copy, paste this link, send it to them right away. And remember, no matter what happened the last meal, you can always eat the next meal like it's the most important meal of your life. And never let one bad meal beat you twice. WetWolfTraining.com, Wet Wolf Nutrition. Signing out.